The next... The next morning. Later that night. The next day. 1 weekend of pampering later. 1 hour later. Late again. You get the idea. 8 semesters later.
5,000 celebrities later.
6 months later.
Meanwhile, 1 little boost to the surface later.
A few minutes later. 1 hour later. 5 billion years later.
The next morning. Later. Later that night. The next evening. 1 operation later. 1 million, zillion, jillion, dillion, cotillion times later. Meanwhile, the next morning. Later. 1 hour later. 7 months later. The next Christmas. Several long days later. Many, many toys later. 12 sleepless hours later. 1 beautiful Christmas morning later. The next morning. The next morning. Many frame building attempts later. Even more boat building attempts later. 1 day later. 1 humongous meal later. 1 entree later. 4 o'clock in the afternoon.